Okay, so we're going to do take 2 on this. I didn't have any audio before. I'm not sure what happened, so I'll have to figure that out, okay? But I just want to get on here real quick and do a video for you for the whole first-time home buyers. The title of it is First-Time Home Buyers, Don't Buy a Home Until You're Ready to Commit, okay? The reason I'm saying this is for a lot of reasons. And when I'm saying that you're ready to commit, make sure that not only are you financially ready to commit, that you're emotionally ready to commit, and that you have the mindset that you are ready to commit, okay? Home buying is a really big deal. You know, being a homeowner is a big deal, okay? It's a rite of passage. You're now an adult. You have your own property, your own place. It appreciates in value. It a lot of times doesn't depreciate in value, which is great, okay? However, with that goes a lot of responsibilities, okay? The first one we're going to start with is financial responsibility. Not only do you have to make the payment every month, you know, the mortgage payment every month, which a lot of times if you're renting an apartment or whatever, you're making some sort of payment anyway. But not only are you having to make a mortgage payment every month, but now if the water heater goes out or the furnace or anything like that goes out, that is on you. You don't just get to call up the landlord and say, hey, water heater's out, come fix it. Your rent doesn't get changed, okay? So there's always that financial. Plus, the other financial is the big things that people don't talk about. You know, like it doesn't matter, you can own a home for a year and a pipe in the wall breaks or something major happens, you know, with plumbing or whatever. Those are on you, just because even if you had a home inspection, those are on you. They can't inspect the pipes in the walls. Otherwise, they'd have to tear down your ceilings or your walls or anything, and they can't inspect that, okay? So that's the financial part of it. The emotional part of it is you've got to be ready to take on that responsibility and just be ready for anything that comes at you. Typically, things that happen don't happen in one or just here or there. Sometimes they do, but not always. A lot of times they happen in 2s or 3s or whatever. So it'll all come at one time. So you have to be emotionally ready to, you know, take that on, all right? And because, yes, we get all excited about, oh my gosh, we're buying our home, we can decorate it the way we want to, da-da-da-da-da, you know, and you get super excited about that, but then when the reality sets in, you're kind of like, all right, I have to mow the lawn every week, I have to scoop the driveway and the sidewalks around every time it snows. This is not fun. This is not what it cracked up to be. So make sure you're emotionally prepared for it, okay? You know, and then as far as like the responsibility part, just understand that you are responsible for the upkeep of this house. It is no longer your landlord that is. It is you that is responsible for the upkeep of this house. You have to replace the carpet when it wears out or flooring or whatever. When a storm comes through, you have to make sure that the roof is still in good condition and that kind of stuff. So just make sure that you have your head wrapped around all of those and you're ready to dive into that no matter what happens being a homeowner. It is a very rewarding thing. You love to have it, especially when you do projects yourself and you get them done and you like how it turns out. It can be very rewarding. Plus, the other fact, it's a great tax break because you do usually get something back, you know, some kind of deduction on your taxes for being a homeowner. It does appreciate in value. So hopefully when you sell, you know, you still have the house looking in as pristine condition as when you bought it, or maybe even nicer than when you bought it, and now you have something worth even more. So before you get looking at houses and have the fantasy life of, okay, home ownership is going to be all joyous, make sure that you are financially, emotionally, and just ready to commit to what you're about to intake. It can be very rewarding. It can be frustrating if you allow it. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer. Otherwise, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell, and so you get notifications. I'm going to be coming live to you with more little tips and tricks. Look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks.